in at the 2. And for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 and Draymond acting as center. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brett, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. To the middle. Ball with a steal.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And that one's good. Green.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Here's the great one. Defended by Thompson. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Curry with a steal. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The confidence from Clay right there, showing off a little bit of the dribbling ability he has.
Takes a 3. Here's the great one. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Ball. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Barnes. Following the score by the Lakers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brett, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper. And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Tipped away. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thank you for that, Allie. Knocks down the triple.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop him.
Golden State calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach as you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Warriors trail by 4. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
I'm not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Here's Curry. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
The three from Curry hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 7 points. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's the great one. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Green up top. He's covered by Ayton. The shot. Thompson's shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. And the shot goes.
Draymond did a good job getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Here's the great one. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Warriors trail by 8. Thompson outside. From deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Here's the great one. Defended by Thompson. The great one passes to Doncic. Here's the great one. Misses the layup.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Lakers call timeout. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. You're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Ellis is checked in for the Warriors. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside, from outside the arc. And the Lakers get it back. And Ayton gets it to go.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Here's Ellis. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Lakers foul. Holloway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 7. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's the great one. He's got 5. Ball passes to the great one. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
So it's the Warriors now, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Now here's Ayton. Lets it fly. Doncic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Curry, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Ayton finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Here's the great one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's the great one. He has 7. Looking to get it going. And the shot goes down. The great one's got 9.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for DeAndre Ayton. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
LaMelo Ball.
No good on that one.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Ball stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential.
Nice shot by Payton. Got to give him a little more respect.
And the Lakers' shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Payton. Back to Poole. Again, the Warriors score.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Here's Ball. Fade away. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 3. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Here's Green. And it's all tied up. Green's got 8 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Stolen by Ball. All alone on the break. He goes up. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Green. Rebound, the Lakers. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one's good. Green.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Oh, stolen by Payton. That's tipped. Pass the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. And the Lakers get it back. Fires the 3. Ball finds Antetokounmpo. Now Ball. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Curry. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Poole up top. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Ball. Ball is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's the great one in at the shooting guard position.
And at the pool party, sometimes you get dunked.
And here's Doncic outside. They get the rebound. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just tanked it.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's the great one. Three-pointer off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Yeah, don't settle for the layup when you got those kind of hops. Payton up there with the aggressive finish.
The great one can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Doncic outside from way back there. Luka!
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Warriors trail by 8. Poole outside. Pass to Payton. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic, releases. Curry's shot is off.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Warriors making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
Ellis.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the great one. Ball passes to the great one. Back to Ball. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ellis. Who poked away. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Lets it fly from 18. Ellis' shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And a deep three from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic up top. He's covered by Curry. Doncic passes to the great one. And here's Ball. No good on the triple.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Ellis. He's got 5. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Here's Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Now here's Ball. He had 16 in the win against Atlanta. Ball outside. Ayton finds Ball. There's the three. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Golden State calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
But the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Warriors trail by 8. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The three from Bamba. He buries it from 3. Bamba's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ellis passes to Green. The kick out, Curry. Offline with a 3.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass the ball. This one for 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
3 points.
Ball's got 6 points.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
Green finds Curry. Over Clarkson. That won't go either for Curry.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Thompson passes to Ellis. And a deep 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 12. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good on the quick 3. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Let's go with a 3. Second chance effort. And Clarkson with a layup. Clarkson's got his first basket.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
So Bamba will go to the free throw line. That one belongs to Wiggins. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now here's Thompson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And HP getting way up that time.
Clarkson outside. Goes back up. And it's Bamba with the bucket inside. Bamba's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Well, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Klay Thompson.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson against Ingram.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Curry. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Curry against Clarkson. Puts up a deep 3. That won't go either for Curry.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Clarkson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that one falls for Clarkson. And the Warriors make some changes. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. Poole comes in for Ellis. And it's Curry in for Curry.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses. With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. The three from Ball. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Wiggins. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Bamba. Ingram with a deep 3. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Oh, Poole with the deep triple.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Ball finds Bamba. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Clarkson for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Warriors trail by 15, and they're on the break. And that one's long. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. To the paint. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bamba's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ingram, the pass to Bamba. Now here's Clarkson. The 3. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Over Poole. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Gary Payton's second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Poole. He's got 11. Outside Payton. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Poole that drives. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Here's Doncic. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
On the wing, Curry. Jacks up a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's the great one. The offensive rebound. With 1 on the clock. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A dominant.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They can't.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4, and Draymond acting as center. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2, and it's Barnes in at small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Green.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Thompson passes to Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Doncic outside. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Here's the great one. Antetokounmpo inside. Wiggins on him. Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Thompson outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the Warriors pushing it up now. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Thompson's got 11.
There's such a confident scorer, seeing Clay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Clarkson's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Curry. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds now. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. He's got 9.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Clarkson finds Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins against Clarkson. Barnes, no good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And it's Clarkson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Green. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Poked loose. It's stolen by Clarkson. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
The gray one. Yep, that one goes. The Great One's got 9 points now in the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Green. And miss after miss right now.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Barnes passes to Green. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 24 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And a deep 3 from Curry. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Warriors.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second-chance points. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Second-chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
It's stolen by Clarkson. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The assist.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
A moment here for an injury report. Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. Looks like it's back spasms. They're using ice and some muscle release techniques. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, love the confidence. B.I. from way out there.
Holloway. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Outside Payton. Inside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Timeout call. about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And so in the game for the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with ball. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's the great one in at the 2-guard spot.
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feed.
The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From the strike. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to the great one. There's Ball with a 3. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the second half.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Curry's shot is off.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Got it. 28 points for him.
Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Left side Curry fires the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Clarkson. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defense did everything in their powers to make that possession difficult. Jordan just more powerful.
From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 30.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Oh, deflected. Ayton finds Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. He's covered by Curry. Here's the great one. Here's Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Payton. And a deep 3 from Curry. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's the great one. And Ball throws it down.
Ball is a high-activity player, good at keeping plays going no matter what.
And the Warriors shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. No good on the shot.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Wilson's checked in.
Lakers substitution, Wilson.
Checked in for the Lakers. Antetokounmpo comes in for Wilson. Here's the great one. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
Golden State basketball.
Bull finds Curry. It's stolen by Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Tries to break his ice. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Curry, he's open. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's the great one. And he can't jam it through. Well, the Warriors shooting at right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Back to Bull. The Lakers with a rebound. Bamba's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer. Shot's good by the great one. The great one's got 18 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Curry.
Jordan Poole.
On defense, the Lakers. Wiggins down low. Antetokounmpo covering. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Wiggins playing with a ruler as he measured that one up.
Here's Ball. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ball's got 20 points.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
Knocked away. Ball with a steal. Launches it from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Bull. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And it looks like the pool is filling up in a hurry here. He's catching fire, and it's tough to put that one out.
Shot's good by the great one.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And it's time for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Wiggins. Curry, that's good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride.
Golden State.
Beautiful assist.
Jordan Poole.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles.
Third team foul.
On Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving
Shooting for
and the
Los
Dallas
Angeles.
Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those teams face off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Curry. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's the great one, guarded by Poole. Five to shoot. Here's the great one. They get it again. Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Poole, the pass to Payton. Going in.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. There. Very active at both ends. Payton just keeps coming.
Pass to the great one. Now Clarkson. He's covered by Curry. Here's the great one. Buries it from three.
Free ball.
The great one's got 39.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish,
Warriors
that was
foul.
angry.
Jordan Poole. Second personal foul. Team's fourth. Shooting for Los Angeles. Holloway.
That free throw misses.
At the line for two.
And he's good on the second. And for the Warriors, they're shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth.
Lakers foul. Holloway. Fifth personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Oh, Green with a block. Now here's Payton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. On defense, the Lakers. Here's Payton.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight,
Los
getting out
Angeles
on the
foul.
road, playing with assertiveness,
Sixth
confidence,
personal foul.
fully in control for
Second
this
team
win.
foul.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan
At the
Poole's
line
nickname?
for the
The
Warriors.
Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Thompson, he's checked in for Payton.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signaled a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's the great one. They get it back. It's stolen by Poole.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're leading 36 seconds left to play.
to the. She a boss, but I'm finna